My name's Kevin Price. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of BAFTA, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you here for this very exciting evening for Cardiff and Wales tonight. So on to our Creative Cardiff. Well, what is it? Well, it's a showcase for the creative industries in the Cardiff city region. Why? Well, to broaden the profile, to broaden the perceptions of Cardiff. We hear a lot about Cardiff in the sporting context, but not so much about the creative industries and the fantastic arts and cultural offer that Cardiff has. It's really important we get those messages across, and at Creative Cardiff is an effort to do that, working with some existing festivals, events, and other stakeholders on getting those messages across. When is it? It's from today until the 21st of November. Now, we did think, shall we do this in a very, very high-profile way next year, or shall we start it this year and grow it? And what we've decided was, we, working with different partners, would start this year. Let's just get on with it, and let's try and grow this over a 5-year period, so that over that 5-year period, it becomes significant on a national stage.
Essentially, what the argument is about is the long and important history of the way that rights going to authors and creative people of different kinds in copyright and to inventors through the patent system, are they keeping pace with what is needed in the digital world? That's what I set out to do in making some recommendations. I'm not going to go through the 10 recommendations in the Hargreaves Review of Intellectual Property. You'll be glad to know. But essentially, what the reforms that are proposed in the review are about they're about two things mainly. They're about making markets in digital content, whether that's music or film or television or books or other kinds of publishing, making those markets work better. And there are a number of ways in which you can do that. One way that I proposed is that the government should take steps to encourage the relevant business and non-business interests to develop what I've called a digital copyright exchange, which would be a place where it's a lot easier than it is today to buy and sell rights to use digital creative content. And that measure, along with a number of other measures to, in some places, ease or liberalize copyright law in, in ways that are permitted within European law, and some other ways that are not yet permitted in European law, which would have a very stimulating effect, not only, in my view, on the creative economy, but also materially upon very important other parts of the economy, such as, for example, scientific and medical research, which is increasingly being hampered by the fact that copyright prevents people using computers to scrape out data, to scrape out lines of text, and discover important new things as a result. In a UK context, you find that this takes you into a world where the number of jobs involved at the UK level are not about 1 million, but about almost 2 million. You're getting into a share of economic output, which is more in the 7–8% zone. And it's clear to me that this is a dimension of Wales's economic asset base, its intangible asset base, to call it that, that really has got to be further developed, which is why at Creative Cardiff is such an important and welcome initiative.
Diolch i chi gyd am ddod yma heno. Mae'n braf gweld gymaint o wynebau cyfarwydd. Thank you all for coming this evening. Sponsoring this evening's event, certainly from my perspective, was a very easy decision to make. We support Cardiff & Co and we support this initiative to its core. We are fortunate to have within our IP team Andrew Beale, OBE, whose OBE was given for his support of IP within Wales itself. And Andrew works with us as a consultant, and Andrew is also the Director of IP Wales. IP in the creative industries live hand in hand. They are interdependent. The creative industry relies on intellectual property.